Before the crime, there was a channel, a subscriber count, a comment section, a carefully edited persona. In the age of online influence, we assume we know the people we watch. But sometimes the person behind the camera is hiding something far darker. These are real cases of YouTubers who became murderers. No fiction, no exaggeration, just documented reality. 1. Grant Amato, obsession behind the screen. In 2019, Grant Amato murdered his mother, father, and brother inside their Florida home. Before the killings, Amato was deeply immersed in online life, spending tens of thousands of dollars communicating with a Bulgarian webcam performer he had become obsessed with. While he wasn't a major YouTuber, he consumed and interacted heavily within online video culture and live stream platforms, constructing a fantasy digital relationship that overtook his real life. When his family cut off his financial access and internet privileges, tensions escalated. What makes this case disturbing isn't YouTube fame, it's how digital obsession blurred reality. Psychologists refer to this as parasocial fixation, when one-sided online attachments begin replacing real-world identity and relationships. For Amato, the screen became more real than his family, and when that illusion collapsed, so did everything else. 2. Trey Eric Sesler, Mr. Anime. Trey Eric Sesler ran a small YouTube channel called LensCap Productions, where he reviewed anime and films. He appeared soft-spoken, analytical, calm. In 2012, Sesler shot and killed his mother, father, and brother in Texas. After the murders, he drove to a remote area and recorded a confession video, explaining he had planned to carry out a mass shooting at his former high school. He was arrested before that attack could occur. The confession video was never publicly released in full, but court documents confirmed his intent. What unsettled viewers was the disconnect. Online, he was a hobbyist creator. Offline, he was planning mass violence. This case highlights a concept called compartmentalization, when individuals maintain separate identities that don't appear to overlap, until they do. 3. Luka Magnotta, escalation in public before his murder in 2012. Luka Magnotta was active online, uploading videos and seeking attention across platforms, including YouTube. He posted animal cruelty videos that circulated widely. Users on forums and Reddit began tracking him, predicting escalation. They were right. Magnotta later committed murder and uploaded a video of the crime to the internet. He craved notoriety. Investigators later concluded that online attention reinforced his behavior. This case demonstrates attention-driven escalation, when online reaction becomes fuel. The comment section becomes audience, the audience becomes validation, and validation can push someone further than they would go alone. 4. Randy Stair, Andrew Blaze. Randy Stair ran a YouTube channel under the alias Andrew Blaze. He posted animation content and vlogs, often referencing his fixation on a cartoon character from Danny Phantom. Over time, his videos grew darker. He began uploading long manifesto-style recordings discussing death and transformation. In 2017, Stair shot and killed 3 co-workers at a Pennsylvania grocery store before taking his own life. He had scheduled videos to upload after the attack, explaining his motives. Investigators later analyzed his online content as part of understanding the crime. What makes this case deeply disturbing is the documentation. The warning signs weren't hidden, they were uploaded. This reflects a phenomenon known as leakage behavior, when perpetrators publicly reveal intent in fragmented ways before violence. The internet saw it, but didn't intervene. 5. Ekaterina V., the Russian beauty blogger case. In 2021, Russian beauty blogger Ekaterina V. was convicted after being involved in the murder of her partner. While she maintained a social media presence centered around lifestyle and image, investigators found a sharp contrast between her curated online persona and the violence in her private life. Though not a massive YouTube star, her digital presence amplified the shock. This case underscores something psychologically powerful. We equate visibility with familiarity, but visibility is performance, and performance can hide almost anything. Closing reflection. The unsettling truth about creators who become killers isn't just the crime, It's the illusion. We watch hours of someone's face, we hear their voice, we feel like we know them. But online presence is not character, it's curation. In several of these cases, warning signs were present. In videos, in tone shifts, in manifesto uploads. Sometimes the audience noticed, sometimes they dismissed it as edgy content, and sometimes they didn't want to believe it could be real, because it's easier to see a thumbnail than a threat. So here's the uncomfortable question. When someone shares their life online, how much are we really seeing, and how much are we choosing not to?